What team should I go, guys? Let's go. LeBron James. Actually. No, I'll just do it.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Miami and the East All-Stars.
Let's do this. Okay, let's get ready. Jumbo.
And here are the East All-Stars
Yes.
now. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Jang in at the small forward. And here is Chalmers. Outside Bosch. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that's
I just
how you
started
exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Wade misses.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Nick Roberts dishes to Wade. And it's good.
Oh, God, they're good.
Nice power move. I like that one.
My voice, man.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fires for 3. Another miss by Wade.
I'm going to take it in this time.
East All-Stars on defense. 4-point game. Chalmers passes to Dan. And he drops it in
Jesus,
from
they
the
just
low
hit him.
post.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Chalmers.
Come on. Yes,
Here's
there
Wade.
it is.
And he finishes
Oh,
nicely
and gets
on the
it
way.
again.
They're off and running.
Come
Good
on.
start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving kicks to Anthony. To end the run. And
That's
down
what
it
I'm
goes.
talking
Dunk.
about. Look at that.
Off a wonderful assist.
Good.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Offensive rebound. The drive by Wade.
Misses it.
Misses
Yes.
off the left iron. From deep. Shot
Damn
is
it.
off.
I should keep
He goes the other
drilling me
way
up.
with it.
Breathe.
Chalmers dishes to McRoberts. And
Oh,
that comes
jeez,
off
he
the
just
assist
jumped
by
over me.
Mario
He
Chalmers.
just jumped over
Every
me.
time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Now, here is George. That doesn't go either for George.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Chalmers passes to Bosch. Oh, and that
God.
one, no question, powered it down.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
LeBron against Bosch. Takes a 3. Nice shot by
That's
James.
what I'm talking
Good
about.
open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Heat leading by
LeBron
7.
James is home.
Now Wade. He dishes it to Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, he is hauled in by Paul George. Now the East All-Stars with it. Irving from long range.
Damn it. Come on, Irving.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Deng kicks to Wade. And George with the block.
Blocked.
Anthony with it. James dishes to Carmelo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Deng gets the ball.
Oh, I get dunked on again.
Boy, nice work inside.
Come on.
Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now Chalmers, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer.
Like,
That didn't go. Chalmers passes to McRoberts. This one for 3. Goes up with it again. In deep.
oh,
Bosh
come
crosses it
on.
in. Bosh has got 6 points.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
New players in now for the East. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Bangs on the trifecta. Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami leading by 8. 1:16 left in the first. Fires from deep. That is good.
My
Now, I'll tell you what, they've been a step slow here early
9
on.
to 8.
I agree with you. I mean,
First
they're allowing too
quarter
many
minute.
open shots. They seem a little sluggish to me.
Green.
DeRozan's shot is good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Cole. Granger outside. Bosh grabs the miss.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Johnson from
That
outside.
was so hard.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Haslam kicks to Napier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lots of room. And he gets the bucket. Napier's got 5 points so far.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
I'm just going to shoot 3s.
Here's Granger, and there's the whistle.
Oh,
Foul
come
on
on.
the shot. He'll go to the line.
I'll be
That
back
one
in
on
second,
DeRozan.
guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
Whose own court is it? Whose own ground? It's mine. Yeah. No, it's not. Okay.
And Danny Granger drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Wall. Fires the three. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Wall.
2.
6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, we'll have 4.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Heat out front.
Guys, I'll just finish this.
Go anyway.
Finish this, and I'll play later. I'll play later. And you guys can watch.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Alright.
The Heat leading by 9. They got Johnson. Roy Hibbert is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Wall in at the 1.
Right.
That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
First team foul. Into the Heat. Wall bang.
Now here's Granger. Anderson a screen on Johnson. Here's Cole. Terrific
Another
design
layup.
on the big play, and he lays it in.
Come on.
Cole's
That's my
got
team
the
doing.
second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. Tipped away.
Oh.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Millsap. Paul George comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for John Wall. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson.
Yes, shooting
Josh
foul.
McRoberts comes in for Danny Granger. Wade, he's checked in for Napier. And it's Chalmers in for Cole.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know,
No.
if you're on defense and you're going to foul,
No.
make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the
Come
and one.
on.
No good on the free throw. The East making a switch. Anthony's checked in. And he sinks the
Yes, get
second.
it in. Get in there.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. George against Wade. Dishes it to Dang. And now the fast break, Irving with the
Oh my God, George, that is what I'm talking
Even
about.
when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Chalmers dishes to Bosh. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
The shot by Anthony, no good. The Heat leading by 8.
Thanks, Dad.
And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. And it's Wade penetrating. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the officials call the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Wade drives in. East grabs the miss. Outside Irving. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami leading by 7. Feeds it to Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 8 points for Chris Bosch.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Good.
Irving with another 3-pointer.
Kyrie Irving.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Chalmers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's the East. They trail by 7. It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. 3 on 3. They get a hand on it. Irving with the ball. 6 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
That's good. And the Heat lead by 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And stolen by Chalmers. Lays it in off the breakaway. Chalmers has got 5.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Irving from long range.
Oh, Irving finally misses.
The Heat leading by 8. And it's Wade penetrating. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
A big group substitution here for the East. James checked in for Noah. Wash comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for George. It is John Wall in for Irving. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Josh McRoberts. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Luol. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Johnson, looking for his first basket still in this one.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1, and usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Napier's got 7 points. And here comes LeBron to halt the run, and that one's good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Miami leading by 14. A About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Granger. And that one's good. Granger's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
And he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. D-Wade really played well in this one.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosch in at the center, filling out the middle. Chalmers against Irving. Chalmers with the screen for Wade. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here. But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Lego. I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to play some Lego.